Hello and welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I had a video planned for a couple days ago that was supposed to be out by now, but unfortunately it's taking me a lot longer to edit it than I thought it would, so in the meantime I got something else for you guys. So this year, as many of you know, is the 40th anniversary of Gundam, and part of the 40th anniversary celebration was a collaboration with the clothing brand Uniqlo, which, I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of before. Apparently it's some Japanese thing. Anyways, they did a really cool selection of Gundam-themed t-shirts. They had about 10 or 12 designs on their site, so I just picked out a few that appealed to me. I'm really excited to crack these open since I haven't seen them yet in person. So as I'm about to open this, it's occurring to me that I actually don't know if the larges that I ordered are gonna be an American large or a Japanese large. I did order them off the American site, but it's a Japanese company, so I really don't know. I'm really hoping it's the former, because otherwise I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear these. Alright, so on the top we have the first shirt. So the first shirt we have here is the Zagok pocket shirt. I'm sure there's a name for this style of shirt. I don't know what they're called. I'm not really a fashion guy. I just like Gundam. I really like this one because it's super subtle. It's not really obvious in its Gundamness. It just seems like a nice plain blue shirt with a little bit of a snow pattern with some suspicious looking rocks on the pocket. And then you go up a little bit and oh hey, it's Char. And if you pull open the pocket, you can actually see the entire Zagok in there. The tag looks super cool as well. It's got like this really reflective finish on it. I think I might actually save this. Okay, so shirt is on. As you can see, looks pretty cool. It does fit. In fact, it is an American large, so you know, that's pretty cool. I really am loving the little Zagok in the pocket. I think that's so cool. You could stick like some Gundam markers or something there in your front pocket and have Char protect them for you. Or you could throw an actual Gunpla in the pocket if you're feeling particularly stylistically adventurous. Or if you just want Char to be with you everywhere you go. So this next shirt is actually the first one out of this collection that I saw, and it immediately jumped out to me because I really like the graphic on the front. As you can see, it is the last shooting pose, one of the most iconic moments in Gundam history. However, the entire image, if you look closer at it, is actually made up of stills from the show. Now, it's not exactly like that thing people do where they create like a collage of images and it makes the bigger image, because if you look closely at some parts, you can see that the last shooting image is actually superimposed over the other pictures and they're not technically making up the image. But it still looks really cool, both from a distance and up close, so of course I had to give it a shot. So trying it on, it does feel pretty comfortable. It does have that weird kind of crinkly feeling on the front that you get with a lot of printed t-shirts, but overall it's not too bad. I'd like to get the lav mic cable out of the way, but that doesn't seem to be happening. One cool thing about this one that I actually didn't notice until I just got it in hand now is it actually says Universal Century 0079 on the back. And here's a bit of a better look at that. So next up we have another pocket shirt. This one, as you can already see, is RX-78-2 Gundam themed. And opening it up here, you can see that the front of the shirt is just plain white with the Gundam serial number, and then on the back there's this interesting sort of minimalistic take on the Gundam. There's no actual outline for the artwork here, so the white parts of the Gundam kind of blend in with the white on the shirt. It's a pretty interesting design. Okay, so I've pretty much given up on holding the camera at this point since it's going to be really awkward to try to show off the back printing on this that way, so I'm just going to show it to you guys like this. You can see from the front, it's got the pocket, it says RX-78-2, and then on the back we have the printing. There you go, pretty neat. And the final shirt that I ordered in the set is actually pretty similar to this one, with a little bit of a Zeon twist. As you can see, this is another pocket shirt, but this time it is Char Zaku themed. So we got a little Zeon logo and the MSO6S Zaku 2 right here, and this is actually stitched in. It's not a printing. Very cool. And then on the back we have this very cool graphic of Char Zaku 2. This might actually be my favorite one out of the bunch. Yeah, this is officially my favorite shirt out of the whole set. This just looks so freaking cool. The printing for the Zaku actually kind of wraps around to the side a little bit, so you can kind of, I guess you can't really see it from the front, but it's kind of visible from the side, which is nice. Yeah, I think we got a winner here. So there you go. That is some of the shirts that Uniqlo has put out for the 40th anniversary of Gundam. We have the Zagok pocket shirt, which I really liked. This shirt, which I liked, although not quite as much as the pocket one. The RX-78 one, which is pretty cool, but I would say is probably the least cool out of the four in my opinion. And then finally we have the Char Zaku shirt, which is by far my favorite out of the bunch. Not to say the rest of these aren't cool too, but this one is a definite winner for me. So if you got these at the physical store in Japan, there was actually this exclusive Gunpla that you could get with them. They had a Zaku 2 and also an RX-78 in the Uniqlo, I guess like their brand colors, white and red. Now obviously by the fact that I don't have either of those kits with me right here, that is pretty much an exclusive thing to the stores like the actual physical stores, I think in Japan and maybe some other places as well. I'm not sure where they did the promotion exactly, but if you get the shirts off the US online store like I did, you're not going to get any kit. It's not a huge loss though, since they were both the very, very old HGUC molds. But that's all I got for today, so thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Gunpla and other vaguely Gundam related content like this, be sure to subscribe. And as always, I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.